Good morning, my party people. How are you? I'm only messing with y'all. How y'all doing? She. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, yo, y'all already know what it is. Your boy AMG's. Man, this game's starting to piss me off a little bit because, I don't know. After this update, it got harder and harder. But it is what it is. If y'all are new to this, if y'all are new to the channel, please just hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and like my videos. Please and thank you. Stay active in the comments if you catch me while I'm live. I really do appreciate it. I enjoy the interaction. And without further ado, let's get into it.
I'll take you somewhere safe.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need? Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Number 17 here. I'll be assisting you on this operation. Good luck. Enemy structure operation. Initiating full-scale blocking operation. High-level enemy identified. Designating as top priority target. Please eliminate. Multiple Vulgus forces detected.
Yo,
Recommend
two
elimination
people
of all their
watching.
defensive
What's
forces.
good?
sighted another Vulgus leading the defensive forces. Eliminate this target and stand by for next transmission. They're reinforcing their defense.
Test or yapayım.
We need to eliminate them immediately. closing in. Target this unit first. Olga's warp energy surge confirmed. Looks like we'll be met with defensive forces. Detected an enemy unit with abnormally strong readings. Identification, commander of the defensive forces. Their defensive forces are closing in from all sides. You'll need to intercept them swiftly. Descendant. We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale. Enemy annihilated. Mission accomplished, Descendant.
Easy day. Yep. Wasting my time on these normal ones. I think I'm gonna play my completed album now before I release it, anyways. Yeah. My album's called Divine Execution.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Hey, Descendant. The reason the excavation team couldn't reach here is because the Vulgus started digging here first. Anais told me that they brought the Magisters here, the ones who didn't escape, and forced them to work. That's why this mission is the asylum. According to Anais, the Magisters who were brought here for forced labor might have found some information, but they couldn't have solved the code. Actually, they probably pretended not to. She said that we have to hurry up with the search anyway.
The Vulgus have clearly increased their decryption speed, especially since operations in the sterile land. Given the reaction of the commander we encountered recently,
Yeah,
they must not have considered the possibility that
2016.
it would appear so soon.
this ring was forged in digital fire. They asked for the names. They asked for the ranks. You wanted the story? Listen closely.
Most frequently
This is
mentioned
God and the
words
Kill
are
Squad,
seal,
and the
red
killing is
sphere shell
gospel.
component, and
Check the history, check the legend, check the facts and the data. It started with a vision that turned the whole world into a crater. AMT, that's the president and founder, the architect of the slaughter, the monarch of the mayhem, the author of the final chapter. He built up from the dust from a blood and bread and teach me men to fight president. Found it right there to get stabbed. The train of regime, undisputed theme to be certified and glorified, the absolute supreme. And every single day that we focus and act this pain, we still let us learn the lesson. We're in the song, you
couldn't hold it.
Kill squad, yeah, let's to the sky. Another pussy drops, another page alert for fun. Kill us every day. The come from the south to the front. We on the difference. The muscle is forced and make you crumble. And there is the enforcer, most times you'll hear the thunder. They call still. Reason silent the clutter, digital demon. Don't ever sleep on them. That's a mistake. You not believe in these freaks like a prison trigger. So this kind of figures and exclusive and nothing for it.
Hey, that's a lot. Don't fall. If the undercover's gone, I would have noticed it already.
Putting your whole team to the test.
Minutes
The gang is the
The coordinates of the pulse from the Ironheart are unchanged.
Hi, Rena and I discovered a weird area of sound. It's filled with way too much noise, so we're not sure about it, but we're going there anyway.
We are also trying to gather as much data as possible. Keep up the work. The equipment in the center is compressing the data from the ancestor devices around it. Encryption rate 65%. Compressed data.
It's a digital design, a perfect shot ratio, a masterpiece of crime. But there's only one of us who's brought that real life line. Only running hands are clean, soul and doing fine. That's AMG, founder, one who should truly fear. So David in the body, so clear. He relents and brings medicine that brings him Green village man, bringing in the penny plane, making the repair of that rotten brain. Another weapon, another brain. It is a legacy, it's written to get that name. Kill for it, kill
The data contained records of the ancestors who tried to remove the Ironheart, their operation plans, and the blueprint for the special weapon to break the seal. The weapon's power source was arcane. If we can use this information effectively, we'll be able to obtain the we must involve Alpha and come up with a plan.
It's the roster. It's the reason. It's the squad. AMGs. The Alpha and Omega. Jinx. The right hand. Cyber. The Ghosts. Scoobs. The Monster. Doobie. The Wild
The
Card.
entrance to the ruins is blocked.
Malin.
We need to get an engineering unit to break through.
Godly Kill Squad. We don't just play
We'll
the
send you an
game.
engineering unit once all Vulgus near the entrance have been removed.
We are the game.
Eugen will lead the engineering unit to the scene while keeping an eye on the ruins entrance.
Understood, HQ. Over and out. What a pain in the ass.
Descendant, I've been waiting for you.
Wait. What is that voice?
It seems to be the voice of the ruins' internal system. But we have no records of any such systems.
Perhaps the ruins are reacting to the Ironheart. This is a good sign.
Very significant number of folks.
I believe you can handle that many. It was a much tougher situation when the Investigating Corps first discovered the ruins. I lost all of my teammates in that operation. It was a powerful descendant who was being considered for commander. He was better than me in every way. I want to commemorate the souls of those who fell in that operation by seizing the Ironheart. Descendant, I will send you the route by comparing it with past records. Use it to get to the prime hands. Over. Descendant, we have detected a Vulgus signal moving toward you. You might need Arche to open the gate. Now, such a system existed in the past.
According to past records, no. I'll keep looking.
That voice. Something doesn't feel right about that voice. If there is a terminal at the fence, I will be able to check. But I don't believe there is such a device in these ruins. Okay,
Strange. The ancestors' ruins have never looked like this before. Have you heard anything from the guide?
This is Eugen. The guide did mention these ruins were unusual, but they don't seem to have any detailed information.
Alpha, should we abort the operation? Honestly, I would prefer to delay using the Ironheart.
We've already had this conversation. Can't you just trust me for once now?
It's not about who's right or wrong, Alpha. I just want to use the information we received from beings more advanced than us, strategically.
We can't turn back based on a mere feeling. We've come too far. There is a lot at stake with this operation. Descendant, the place where you are fighting is a very important facility. According to the Magister's analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the prime hands. Any remaining Vulgus will hinder the activation. I want you to eliminate all enemies and move forward. Over and out. Descendant, we found records that say you need a phase shift device in order to reach the prime hands. But the terminal necessary to activate it is in a very dangerous location. The quantum disintegration trap is activated, and the structure that leads to the terminal is completely destroyed. Please, be careful. It worked! The phase shift device has been activated. Now we can get to the prime hands.
It's time to face the truth!
Yeah.
Descendant, Bogus signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
Angels floated up. Demons lost the kids. Y'all leaning forward. For sadness.
That was fun. What's happening?
We was taught. We erase. They trust in through the stress. God got his eyes low, he know who's next. Who's up swinging like he got a net. But we come through talking no practice snap. See when the sirens fall. We got some different beats in the trail. On the circle, those in the screen. One everybody with the G. Who's about they turn up in the box. They are imitation, we public trust.
Oh, no.
This was for
That was a Vulgus' voice.
Remain calm. This is nothing. We only have to defeat this thing and connect the iron.
We define the fight, we right in the middle, holding it down. Now you heard it in lines, now we at it. You jumping and coming, we out to do. You thought power was gold, the screen was long, and the power we said this becomes your flaw. We moving in silence, but loud and might leave a trauma and time. I'm chased up behind the media spinning, but we are spinning the truth. We don't want it, just begin. Streets on fire, no water, no rain. Ladies screaming JKS, we hit the lane. No talking business, just working the flame. Put your name in the book, but we burn. You think you tough, now you just in the way. When they empty burst from your pride in the clay, we the real land. We cut what you
As
made,
you
leave
must
you off
know,
the map, no
the
bucket, just
Ironhearts are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architect. The Ironhearts were passed down to the ancestors, migrators, and forebears of the Descendants. We don't know why the ancestors hid the Ironhearts, but this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to them. After that, well, we'll go to that place to find you and Ironheart.
GKS, in the ether, in the cold, in the blood, we are next.
I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Ironheart elements from an excavation site. Next, I must...
The digital dawn,
This wasn't just an excavation site.
vision, precision,
A data processor belonging to the ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. I can guide you there.
Clicks like a tick in the game they don't dare. Cybers killing many, snapping from afar. Hit them one by one, leaving bodies like a war scar. Berry sliding through,
I should still have
ready to
access,
slice
as
it.
it was my
From the
systems and
width,
memories
they
that
gon'
were
pay the
damaged.
price.
Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
There's no screams, just a story getting told. Barely looking in the shadows, camouflage like it's what that feel, it's the last thing you'll know. Enemies beside, shaped like they've been hit. They separate the city, redefined every bit. Graphical violence, pixels flying, and it's real. The world of the cyber ain't no room to conceal. Cybers coming and sliding from afar, hit them one by one. Their bodies like a war scar. They're sliding through sharp knife, ready to slice in the battle with wits. They will pay the price. Fires in the wires, chaos, scream, take a shot, and bang at the future through the means. With the flick of the switch, they'll be lost in the stack. Every line of jagged
As
is
an
feeling
excavation
the
site,
mad. So
there must have
remember
been
the
countless
days when the
experiments
dust
conducted here using the Ironhearts.
until the very two kings in the
Emergency
metal.
restoration protocols
This
have
got
been
you deep
monitored.
with precision. This gun ready, they're making the decision. Spoilers coming back, sniping from afar. Hit them one by one, making bodies like a war scar. Every sliding through sharp knife ready to slice. In this battle of wits, they will pay the price.
No one can leave! Executing Legion of Immortality General Avon's orders!
Access the cult in 1 minute. Delete the vaults.
Yo, it's like a game of Call of Duty. Stacy sitting in the corner thinking he's a beauty, but every time he pulls the trigger, man, it's all a fluke. Aiming like he's drunk, bro. Where's the sniper dude? Looking through the scope, but he's missing the shots. Stacy got the heart, but he ain't got the chops. We're living the moments, blinding late with despair. But when he's at the clutch, he just freezes like a deer. Stacy can't snipe to save his life. Trying to hit the target, but his aim ain't right. Popping in the zone, thinking he's the key. But the only thing he's getting is the misery.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
For the sweet rifle, loaded it tight. Watching YouTube tutorial, thinking he'll ignite. But when it's showtime, man, he's feeling the fright. Pulling at the pressure like a moth to the light. Friends in the back, just laughing and gleefing. Dude, how you gon' snipe if you can't stop breathing? The Stacy's got heart, he ain't giving up hope. Gonna practice in the mirror, high on that scope. Stacy can't snipe to save his life. Trying to hit the target, but his aim ain't right. Popping in the zone, thinking he's the key. But the only thing he's in is the misery. Late nights at the range, just grinding to grind. Focus AC or you'll leave it behind. Adjusting the crosshair, steady your breath. But the second he fires, he just flirts with death. So here's a shot to my man in the fight. Keeping it real, yeah, chasing that light. Stacy can't snipe, but he's learning the game. And even if he stumbles, he'll rise up in fame. Stacy can't snipe, but he's taking a shot. Aiming for greatness, giving all that he's got. Y'all grew up in the Bronx, concrete jungle's cold embrace. Every corner a critic doubt etched on each face. You ain't gonna make it, echo through the project's walls. Heard it so much, almost believed I just fall. They watched my ambition, scoffed at every damn move. Said I was chasing ghosts, had nothing left to prove. Not built for this life, another hood tragic tale. Like success was a luxury destined for me to fail. They painted my future in shades of despair and crime. Said I wasn't made for ascension, just serving my time. The has been before I even had a damn chance. Dancing with demons in a perpetual fucked up trance. Tried to bury me 6 feet deep in their lies. Tried to blind my vision, shut down my open eyes. Question my hustle, question every breath, every gain. Tried to drown my spirit in a cynical, acidic rain. But I'm still standing, motherfucker. Look at me now, discover trophy etched deep on my battle. They question my wealth, they question my grind. Left their venomous words and their bullshit behind. After this land of the rumors, the character assassination, I rose from that action, my own damn grim creation. Now they see the plaques, the paper, the chains, the whole damn scene, and suddenly they're experts on my blood, sweating what I mean. Where'd he get that money? Must be dirty, no doubt. Still whispering theories, what the fuck are they talking about? Talk about my fortune like it just fell from the sky, like it didn't bleed for this, didn't fight, just a goddamn fly. They never saw the struggle, the nights I went without, just a finished product. Sparking all the damn down from the same damn block, same damn struggle, same street, but they chose to stay static while I got them on 2 feet. Couldn't fathom a future where I break through the ceiling. Too busy projecting their own broken, bitter feelings. Tried to bury me 6 feet deep in their lies. Tried to blind my vision, shut down my open eyes. Question my hustle, question every breath, every game. Tried to drown my spirit in the cynical, acidic brain. But I'm still standing, motherfucker. Look at me now, every silver trophy etched deep on my battle-worn brow. They question my wealth, they question my grind. Let their venomous words and their bullshit behind. After the slander, the rumors, the character assassination, I rose from that ashes, my own damn grim creation. Remember those laughs, the smirks, the dismissive waving hand. Thought I'd be just another soul they couldn't understand, but I held on to belief when nobody else would. Build my own empire, understood what I could. So keep your opinions, your jealousy, your hate, your fucking fear, and only fuel my damn fire. Made my purpose crystal clear. Yeah, for the Bronx streets, to these blinding lights, still standing. Fuck your lies. Still here, still winning, still winning. Bitch.
Mom said, tuck your pride, tie your shirt, don't talk back. But the street taught louder lessons. Knuckles names and that hard flag. First day of school felt like an indictment. Eyes on me like verdicts. Chalk dust turned to fingerprints of every room a day erected like a slam. Textbook slam. Detention felt like sentence. Mispronounced name turned to evidence of some pretense. They taught me how to fold my joy in the pockets, make it silent. I learned survival economics. Trade a smile for being violent. Suspend it twice for breathing wrong. For being a wrong shade in a wrong light. Teacher's pens crossed out my future like a felony on sight. Whoever wrote guilty before I finished signing my own name. Stamp me predisposed to fail. Same script, different frame. I grew up since they got the text, but he's in possession, they already didn't like me. I came in with the weight and I covered the last me back to second place.
straight use the old responsive structure. Watch cadence drilled into my bones, run rupture, boots on gravel. Next to on edge when a hand comes near. Authority swap, a bully sneer, with ribbons pin the fear. Aiming on Billy, wanna swap front of him. Who's been polished for the stage, remain engraved on stone. They sent me overseas to fix what they broken on. But the enemy in the mirror camouflage won't calm that pole. Got plays that won't spoon. Second chance to pay for with a different tool. Discipline don't buy you dignity when the system built for spite. I traded one set of wars for $1 million. Still ain't gonna see what I did. They want my test fever. Dude, put me on.
Wide-range chamber charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
I made the crime, paid the toll with stars and sleepless nights. You can feel with strangers and curtains hide the light. Who am I? Dr. Fear, he's left when the script's done. They don't look for answers when they already know you're the one. Yeah, they read the book before the state is crime, bullying taught me to be smart. Somebody taught me to be hard. Someone taught me comfort, none of it healed the young. They all made it like me, I'm turning it up. Into the pain, paid into the ocean now. The current's cold as night. I'm rich and echoes, poor in peace. Success won't make it right. They don't need you to die. But I learned to like me too. Count it out, count it in. I'm still learning what to do. Say, medals on the shelf, name flags in the drawer. Stare at all that proof and ask is this what I fought for? They already didn't like me. Maybe they still don't yet. I'm carving out a piece of command, sweat, and regret. Sunrise over the Pacific, that's how we used to start. Salty air, crisp uniform, playing my part. Now the sun rises on spreadsheets, a different kind of fight. From the deck of a destroyer to the penthouse light. They call me a mogul, a titan, a king of the game. Built this empire from scratch, whispering my name. The glories of a gilded cage I built. And the weight of the world, man, it's a heavy quilt. Used to be a hero, salving in the seas. Now the internet's my battleground, bringing me to my knees. One wrong tweet, one bad deal, and the sharks begin to bite. Every move dissected, every word in black and white. Yeah. I'm the man that made it, built $1 billion dream. The food I made in my life, it's hearing at the sea. Money and nothing but fame I chase. And walk the record, my home is made for their home. They feel like it's lit, carving me up wrong. The snake broken kilos, headed, toxic. The feet is to the list, but I'm still standing, sitting when they close. It's silly. Remember boot camp discipline, the orders clear and bold. Now I'm navigating with the stories bought and sold. She said it's changed, that the power went to my head. But I'm just trying to keep the wolves from my own bed. The press is hungry, they smell blood in the water. Chasing down the exits, looking for a slug. Free head space, lifted up the night. Is this the victory? It's dreamed of, ultimate tab. Lose the trust my brothers, it's each other's back. I'm looking over the shoulder, to the track. Watch this step and the whole thing thing. This is the infiltration. I'm standing 10 feet tall, feeling small. Yeah. I'm the baby that made it up $1 billion dream. It's everything sweet. Money and love with my face and what's the wreckage? My on their face and the songs on them. They feed on every step, talking me a book. The snake on the keyboard, hated to the top. It's breathing between lips. Still standing with a clip. It's really best. born no to defend, protect, and serve. Now I'm defending my reputation, watching my own nerve from the sand of some distant shore. Concrete jungle high. I fought for freedom, but this freedom's making me wanna cry. These women, they drain me, they pull me in 1,000 ways, while the world is judging me through that digital day. Yeah, I'm a Navy vet who made it built a $1 billion dream.
Pound action to HQ.
Just watch the records. It's not a part of the face and the
Requesting
trials
transmission.
online. They feel on every step, calling me a fraud. A state time to keep our trip hating on the time. Defeat the trending list, while I'm still standing damage with a clench and steely fist. Still standing. Hated in the sun slow, but my foundation strong, built in the real blood. David strong, now business strong. This machine's women, and he's strong. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution. Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
Days on the middle, the power staying blank. This man is all that I'm controlling the light. So many haters side, and on my radar, steady fade away. I'm holding high, built from hunger, not the games they play late night. Sending fans, I channel pressure in the booth. Counting solid elevators, now I'm rapping to the roof. They looking safe forever. I'm all in my truth. Every setback was tuition. Now I'm back on the target into the roof. You see the truth. You see the grind under the globe. I sleep in peace. Let the light tell me stay low. Don't fall. Pick me up from sleep. Dreams get bigger when you stop replying to the cheat. So many news not even on my radar. Don't sleep. I can't win bodies. If you already know the same cheese on the beat. We'll stare and then my heart beats. Think that they need so many haters not even on my radar. Don't sleep, I keep the vivid crystal. You know I'm saying cheese on the beat. Couldn't hear me by the sound from the 5 words of dead. They measure me with yards that made it yesterday's live. Measure miles and miles off, watch my skyline rise. Rumors all come like leaves, blow right past the glass. I want to see this concrete, watch the green through the cracks. Every dance is punctuation in it's all like clean. Every song is turned focus with a diamond clean. Never stop, please, they push phase out the scene. This nigga's searching precision, clear and keen. They want my time, they want my fight, they want
Wide-range shape recharge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation
Voices in the distance of the city for the city. DMT later to just like victory. I move 10 my sickness. Strategies is key. So many haters not even on my radar. I sleep, I can't really water. Yeah, you already know things on the feet. Real still, engine hum, heartbeat, think, getting near. So many haters not even on my radar. Sleep, it's the bed. You know it's like keys on the feet. Bring on kids, happy, let's go back in the bed. It's first, that's the first of it. Said I'd be a statistic, even if I don't take me. My only life touch my flower dead or by a mile, mama crying on the fence while the neighbors wrote my obituary. Teachers shook their heads, said I never climb out the cemetery. I learned to hustle in the dark where hope was passing by the turn every middle finger in the morning, 40 hours sleepless nights, pen bleed, counting losses in the flipped every kid in the currency, confessing to I heard every paper, the cemetery scar, that light broke my heartbeat, the city with my soul. They said that I'll be dead or in the dark. Look at me, 26 is fucking successful. Just play so close to the bottom in the scale. They talking like a lot. I'm standing on the hill. Look me, now it's clear in my face. Watch me catch these girls. You can hear the wind, dude. You won't stand a chance. Now my name is on the crowd singing every stand. Got the super interviews, got the conscience for the grind. Made tuition and patience, it's just family to time. Friends lost in the struggles and found the box mercy. I kept my head behind. Feel my friends muscle by jersey. Every scar's a man, every setback to the attack. Some
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
I'm scared like I killed the death. I'm turning the blade into a weapon. Stack me respect. They said I wouldn't make it. That I'd be dead or in jail. Look at me, 26 super fucking successful. Chance me, so down to the bottom of the scale. I'm standing on the hill. I'm feeding my feelings. Coming under pressure. Watch me get these girls.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
You kids who got cold enough. Who can click your fate, watch the underdog set the tempo. To the ones who lost their way, this life's for you to borrow. Take my hustle, take my time. Restructure your tomorrow. I ain't forgiving me. We pray the pockets fit in hollow. Build an empire with the hunger. They said it never sleep. They wrote my obituary early, signed their names with guiltless pen. I lived long enough to last, long enough to catch their end. 26 and bulletproof, all little intensity. Every time I turn the tide. They said I wouldn't make it, that I'd be dead or in jail. Look at me, 26 is fucking successful. 26 love life and yours. Seems to be, I feel my life, you know, that going back. So mark the date and watch me write the future with my breath. Before forecasting my decay, I rewrote it in as well. 26, still hungry, still ruthless in my craft. Instead I be gone, lift up, I'm living, doing the math. Yo, I'm the king of the concrete jungle when the blood is the floor. Clear leader, found him, every go way to war. That's in the dark, if they hit, when the code gets cracked. Even if my name's clean, the heat still targeted face. Cause Arnold's got nothing on his turf. Left with the title, cut with the universe when we drop the clue. The haters fucking scheme, when we barge through the cake. Motherfucking queens in the finish. It's loud talk, put the cradles in the fucking Godly kill squad, we the reckon to storm. Heaven's license to blaze through the battlefield. Warm blessings in the earth. Not just treasure in the cold, every circle we hit. We the holy, the God drama. Please, religious, for the shut the altar where we turn.
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby arcade receptor.
I'm a ghost in the lobbies with the scoreboard screams. All the duty, trigger fingers with the team. They say ain't it toxic. I reply with an F-heart. Now we're poison, it's a hot mind that's ill when the check turns to venom. I swallow the flames, playing by stable, but I jump with the flame. Dance in the booth, voice like a shot. Spread M's cadence in the chorus with a curse and a goddamn stick with the sword. Give up, kills with a fire in the sky. Suitcase championship. Just grip once every piece that we target. Got you. Kill squad here, rapping in the storm. Heaven's license to blaze through the battlefield. Warm blessings in the curse. Not scripture in the tone. Every circle we hit, we the holy. God drama. Please. They say leadership's a throne, but it's really a cave. Blame is the currency when the empire's on rage. We flex through the friction, the squad's the creed. In this digital hell, we're the ones you need to bleed and refill, and dominate once more. A godly kill squad lives. Godly kill squad lives. Next time the sky gets dark and the bridges is out, remember the name of Jesus is wire. GKS with a curse of prayers, a hit in the chat. We are so forward, now domination's fake, it's the kid. I'm the kid story. Godly kill. Yeah, I'm back in the ring. Tight time to swing. It's the they ain't got thing. Like a lion in the jungle, roar loud. I'm ready to rumble. Masters of the game, I'm bright like a flame. You can snuff up the names. That's the brand. Understand, I'm the man. And all these wannabes can't even follow the plan. Haters gonna hate me, try to knock me down, but I rise from the ashes where my royalty crowns. Keep your negativity, I'm too busy making waves. I'm afraid, you're afraid. I'm fueled by doubt. It's like rocket fuel. This is pain. A justice cut soldier. I'm battling demons. The vein. Some mouth back my lyrics can dance. You call them names. Throwing shades.
Pound actual to HQ.
Boy,
Mission
falling off this road.
Requesting transport
Skill
support.
trap, focus sharper than knives. I'm already dead inside, and still I thrive. So haters gonna hate me, try to knock me down, but I rise from the ashes where my royalty crown. Keep your negativity, I'm too busy making waves. I'm the predator, you're the prey. Watch me catch my face. Yeah, I'm giving you notice. I'm taking the throne, and every hater in my way, they gon' wish they stayed home. Yeah. Yeah.
This is HQ.
Yeah.
Troops are on the ground. Transport is up. Stand by position. Best of luck, Lieutenant.
Incinerate, so bring your back down. I'm just fucking that's where you've been, cause I'm here to revenge you. I'm building this. Haters don't hate me, I'm moving too fast.
Nobody's gonna hate me, try to knock me down.
Watch me catch my slaves. Now, Stacy caught up in a web with the sea. Shining bright, the light ain't what it seems. Nothing makes us keep the face up in the creek. On the line, living light, coining dreams. They whisper sweet, hope with their words they real. Out of sleep and out of show, I can feel when you feel. Heavy is the head when you wear that crown. The throne of the sword, try to loosen. Stacy can see, they wear masks like it's Halloween. Dancing with the demons in a world so pristine. People speaking loud, everything between. Everybody's like a blood on the street. Step into the room, feel the vibe, the legs, we put together these rocks on your mind, this head, where it goes, the thing disappear. But the truth ain't here, ain't no crystal ball, there's a team inside law. Got a heart full of love, and take it real slow. Not a super bitch, just playing with the game, turn the game, now the game's coming in fast. They see things they wear masks like it's Halloween. They been with the demons in the world so pristine. People speaking loud, sounding in between. Everyone is like a world on the scene.
Arcane life signs detected inside of this structure.
They only probably talking big dreams while they dig in graves. Wake up, Stacy, you different from real strong. Got the eyes on the blind, like the truth. Like a kid for me, I just rise up from the pain. Learn to love yourself, you just get rich brain. 30 pages like a road state. No one thinks about you working in the state. Through the blue, and that vibe is electric. It's energies, what the mind is hectic. Friends turn to ghosts, it's afflicted, disappear. She preaching for the truth. The blow, you see inside love. Got a heart full of love. They can feel slow. How to give a kiss. The same for the first one in the shed.
Видел, как темнели стены, когда сердце выключили в последний раз. Мы не прощаемся с тобой, мы забираем имена, будто в огне. Запах йода, холод клинический, хороним надежды, не будь дурак. Смерть — это бизнес, друг мой, навечно, а мы ее шестерки на цепи-то, брат. Не шутка, смерть, не смерть. Новый шаг, телеграфов мы растем, как грибы после дождя, да и часть игры. Отвертемся, пока список не кончается, и сыграть. Думал, что страх — это слабость. Мы пьем его как яд в стаканах с кайфом. Отец твой ушел в черный список, мать твоя ссора в вечной борьбе за крик. Не родились мы результат войны, где смерть главная артистка, а мы ее аудитория. Каждый вздох — это крик вперед, каждый труп билет, следующий лагерь. Не шутка, смерть, не смерть. Не выходит, попробуй снова. Сдаемся, не уходим, не сдаемся, да помыть.
going off, eh? Oh yeah, the original.
Твои сны отросли, а мы тень в углу. Мимо лиц кричу, свет не терпит, а не
Mission complete. Transport in. See you soon.
Резкий сильный крик. Мы не побеждены. Yo, you tripping in the zone. Thought you was seen, now you ghost in the shadow with a dream that don't sleep. Ain't no mercy when the crown's on the line. Kings and queens don't play, we the vibe that don't move. You thought you could talk, now you in the process. Ain't no backing down, you never gonna show. See steps in the wall, you just ask for the stone. Now you stuck in the sun, and we the awesome. Stop by your right. We don't play, walking on thin ice, don't test the GKS array. Ain't no second chance if you wanna ignite. We the pipe can't douse, turn back before you burn. Stop by your right hand, we don't wait. Kings don't bow, so why you wasting ammunition? Next move could be a last, that's the exhibit. GKS in the house and you just collateral. You think you're the lion, be the pride in the night. Challenging the throne, that's a one-way ticket to why you sleep that night. Saw niggas bolder, now they ghosts in the frame. Museums got them on display, label wrong, try to sing. We don't snack on the week, we the full course meal. You decide this free until they tell. Pull the trigger on us, you ain't know the cost. Love by respect, hearing we the star. We don't play, walking on thin ice, don't test the GKS array. Ain't no second chance if you wanna ignite. We the fire can't douse, turn back before you burn. Stop by your head, we don't wait. Kings don't bow, so why you wasting ammunition? Next smoke could be a last, that's the exhibit. GKS in the house and we just collateral. You think it's a joke, we the storm in the forecast. One wrong step, you be the demo for the cause. They say, snipe the weak, let the strong survive. But we don't snipe, we eradicate and let the survivors thrive. Now you trembling, but it's too late to pretend. We the end of the verse, that niggas wish I would delete. Wanted respect, you didn't take a lesson. Cross the line, we'll paint it in your bones. So when your crew hears this, let it be the warning. GKS don't collect debts, we collect corpses mourning. Hold your hand or you'll be the story they stream. Ain't no coming back from the crown's code of meaning. So think twice before you fly. We the end of the roads and the cost of the shot. Don't ask us twice, GKS, don't stop. Now go tell your crew, the king's got no spot.
Yo, step in the den where the main eat the weak. Lions don't beg, we just tear them to pieces.
You thought you could sneak through the shadows and bleed us. Now you're just a fly on the paw of the beast. Skeet, we the kings with the scars of the battles we bred. You a snitch in the crowd screaming for mercy, unhinged, trying to sell us out. You couldn't tell a lie right. Now you're just a ghost in the fire, gone poof, no good night. MGC in the mix, we the venom and veins. She cast like it's royalty, not some pretend claim. You cross the Bible, flip the script, rearrange, switch the script. Yeah, we'll bury you 6 feet in the rain. We the lie in the crowd. You're just a bitch and it's okay. Cause we'll throw you like a pitch in the ditch. No one's asking, you a no snitch. Yeah, we spot the snake in the ground. So we crush them. Yeah, we the law, we the alpha no class. We the law, yeah. You thought you could whisper our secrets to the crowd. Now you're just a target, a stain on the ground. We hit like a storm, no time for your pleas. You a traitor in the blood, we cut him and scream. I'm the sword in the temple, the pain in the rhyme. You a glitch in the code, we delete him, no time. Trying to play king, you a pawn, get checked. We the kings, and you just a joke in the back. AMTZ on the track, we the nightmare and cats. TKS, no sleep, yeah, we the wolves in the labs. You cross us, we'll flip the script, rewrite your plan. Switch the script, yeah, we'll feed you to the flat. Hey, we the law in pop. You're just a bitch and it's okay. Cause we'll throw you like a bitch in the ditch. No one's asking, you a no snitch. Yeah, we spot the snake in the grass. So we crush them. Yeah, we the law, we the alpha no class. We the law in pop.
Thought loyalty was a game. We the tide, no reverse, yeah, we claim. One sniff of betrayal, we strike like the serpent. You a nameless echo, a blemish, forgotten.
So how you sleep at night, you bugging the scheme. We don't roar in the dark, no mercy, no dream. AMGs, TKFs, the throne never sleeps. You're just a footnote in the pride's bloodstained keeps.
Yeah, I see them out there, mouths crying woes. Looking at the ground while the hustle goes. Counting change, but they ain't changing fate. Feeling lost in the cycle, but they still debate. Yeah, heavy with the weight of the plans, but ain't nobody moving past with wishing hands. Scrolling through the feeds, they looking for lines, but handouts don't build no empire. Y'all realize they get it off the ground before the world goes cold. Ain't no silver spoon, just dreams that unfold. Crying about hope, but your vision's on hold. Man, the streets ain't kind, but the story's been told. Look, I get it, hunger pains, it's a real fight. But begging for $1 won't get you the light. Eyes wide shut to the work in your soul, while hope turns to dust, trying to fill that hole. See, you want the throne, but you sitting on the floor, dreaming about the riches while you knocking on doors. But if you never step up, never take the lead, you just sowing seeds of sorrow, knowing dreams ain't cheap. You gotta get it off the ground before the world goes cold. Ain't no silver spoon, just dreams that unfold. Crying about hope, but your vision's on hold. Man, the streets ain't kind, but the story's been told. Every tear in your eyes, yeah, I felt that pain. Ain't no shame in the struggle, but don't just complain. Get your hands dirty, let the hustle ignite. Transform that anguish into a future so bright. So the next time you cry about the bills in your reach, remember every loss is a lesson to teach. Stand tall, don't fall, no handouts in sight. Just the fire in your heart, it's what's gonna ignite.
Ponte los audífonos, prende la botella. Voy a hacer el negocio.
Yeah, we said we spin with our game, I said like 90 botellas a cielo, pump and beat, bring the light, godly kill squad, we ain't never lost game, we just a bleeding any dream chasers, high rollers, we ready to fight, we create, cerveza en la mano, stick lados, and no negocio, solo que burn the beat, ahora, we're the kings, the legends, the hype, we not just the edge, and we know we're great, the world hit the track. Yeah, we know we're great, let the world hit the square. Yeah, yeah, I'm a hot sports assassin, every level's a battle. I'll pop a bottle, drop a headshot, watch the scoreboard kill, neon lights flicker, my controller's a pistol, got mode on, I'm the boss of rest, just fizzle, we ain't here to talk, we're here to break. Can't like a raid, every drop a check, dreaming bigger than the middle second, legendary loot, why they need to stay mute with a hype you? We pray to the pixel god every night and grind, every sun guy's a night. Brilla la luna, vibra la pista, bebiendo sueños sin ninguna lista. Si la vida es un juego, yo pongo el cheat. Levanta tu vaso que la fiesta no se retira. We sleep without our gamers in the night. Botellas al cielo, B&B, bring the light. Gully kill squad, we ain't never lost in. We completed a dream chases high. Rulo, we got the we create. Cerveza en la mano, plastic en la otra. No negocio, solo vibra la vida sola. We're the kings, the legends, the hype will be not missing yet. Yeah, we know we're great. The world hit us grand. Yeah, we know we're great, let the world hit us great. Yeah. Yo soy el fantasma del cerve con el ping más bajo. Rimas que disparan como balas sin arco. No hay pausa, no hay save, we live in real time. Cada beat es un live, pero yo nunca me rindo. Big dreamer, home hands on the suelo. Usamos la meta, never breaking down. Y aquí se echa en el espejo. Even the flames are getting better. You are perfection. Need to take them down to ignite the fire. Kill squad in the flow. Los haters we beat out the wire. Beat up como el humo sube. Then it's a canvas. We paint it gold every step. Yeah, every stand up.
We're just kids with a console, a bottle, a dream. In a world that's pixel perfect, with a glitch unseen. Godly unstoppable. With the future's yes.
We got our gamers in the night. Botellas al cielo. B&B, bring the light. Gully kill squad. We ain't never lost aim. We completed a dream chases high rollers. We run, we create. Cerveza en la mano. Plastic en la otra. No negocio, solo vibra la vida sola. We're the kings, the legends, the hype will be out there. Yeah, we know we're great. Let the world hit us rock. Yeah, we know we're great. Let the world hit us rock. Yeah, we know we're great. Let the world hit us rock. Yeah. Let's go, we made it free. Yeah. Got the best song. Yeah. 25.
They said they could ride, but when it got real, they faded. Promises shattered like champagne on the pavement. Sex of them hard, you know they fall like a weekend. Not a human, but they don't understand. We the kings in the room, they just background players. They all sliding in, but we don't chase over chases. They talk about loyalty, but they can't handle the heat. So while we stacking wins, they out here bleeding. Yeah, they tripping on the stars, trying to act like they the main. But we know who's gold, who just paint on the chain. They women want to shine, but we don't play that game. Who's a villain here? Don't shade the flame.
Now they screaming in the comments, ain't that a shame? The women trying to slide, but we don't play the game. Make up your mind, bitch, all you mad at us and your team. Now we the prize, they just mad cause they can't be real. They know how to you. All the deal, split it plain.
They cry Tom and Johnson, but they tripping on the surface. The girls hit first, but we cold as a freezer. They want respect, but they can't hold the crown. While we kicking moves, they stuck in the ground. They ain't got the guts to call it what it is. Now they mad cause they know we see through the ridge. The torn between pride and lost and ambition. We laugh cause we know they love just division. Yeah, they tripping on the stars, trying to act like they the main. But we know who's gold, who just paint on the chain. Yeah, they women want to shine, but we don't play that game. Now who's the villain here? Don't shade the flame.
Now screaming in the comments, ain't that a shame? They want to try to slide, but we don't play the game. Make up your mind, bitch, all you mad at us and your team. Now we the prize, they just mad cause they can't be real.
Dicen que somos unos reyes, pero no están los dos. Sus nenas quieren amor, pero no lo dan justo. Así que grita por ella, por el orgullo. En esta jungla solo los fuertes se quedan, el resto se va. So next time you talk, know where your heart lies. We the future, they the past under the light. Choose your war, but we already won. While they conflict till we move on. Yeah, we move on. Feels. We good. Yeah. They can't handle it. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, ella pensaba que estoy el king, pero yo soy el trono. Mandé el mensaje, baby, pero no lo leyo en vano. Ahorita en boxe con punch, fake soldiers en patrulla, pero estos tíos don't know the war. Solo seguame la corriente, chao. Cinco lentes Ray-Ban creyendo que got the beef, pero el ref no responde, solo sí. Este frío ya los usa como flechas en mi pared. No mira el enemigo, pero no ve que I'm the word. Yeah. Yo no juego a sus games, she knows the target. Pero you ain't the one, mija, sigues distracted. A lo que ella dice yo, el end up in the calle, reina de la farpa, pero ahora es cualquiera que te pide la plata. Motherfucker, sit down antes que el scene se pasa blood. You be the victim like your mom, design night trust. Keep playing el funeral, es un masacre de tu salud. Tú te llamas truly blessed, pero el curse vive en tu pulse. Keep listening to Jada, you need us en tu ex. Hey, you're still the king and you're just like her semi-conscious. She paints the town red, pero es el brush en el asfalto. Cameos con los nuevos, quiero no de saldo. Él me ignores, pero she knows que I let it go. Ahora usa los peons como chess moves. Y que packs heat en el purse, pero I'm the real Wi-Fi. Ellos think they fit, pero I'm the only one that's fierce. Ella canta balas de heartbreak, pero rap con veneno. Llama here con zero drama, she's the one in the tonight. Que la le dice úsalo y she thinks it's divine. Pero el script que escribió en Twitter in the night. Truly blessed con blessing falso curse en su ADN. Yo sé que she loca, pero I'm the one that's gonna seguir. Motherfucker, sit down antes que el scene se pasa blood. You be the victim like your mom, deciding no trust. Que en el túnel es un masacre, tu salud. Tú te llamas truly blessed, pero el curse vive en tu pulse. Keep listening to jelly, you need us in tu earth. You're still the king and you're just like her semi-conscious. Reina de la farsa, your crowns made it bust. You're still the king, you're just a ghost in me lust. Puedes llamar a tus pawns, pero I'm the storm que no pasa. El mic es mi throne, you're just curse. Ay.
This is hound action to all personnel.
Ya yo soy de Gavilán,
This
encima puta el trono más. Mi trono no se toca, no se mueve. Pies en el suelo, pero el veneno en tu plena. Piensa jugar con reyes, eres un peón en el tablero. Jefe, ellos vienen con el cuando con balas. Pero aquí el que no habla, tú te callas. Pero set the storm, but we in the summer. You think you got game, my nigga, you ain't no jumbito. Estamos llorando. The bastard, we the ghost in the streets, it's better than the fear. You want to see the blood, we are looking for now you put the cautionary tell it, puta, we tell it. We chica, pero no juegas conmigo. Un paso más y te conviertes en el show. Rompe el beat con los reyes del flow. Te hacemos actividad y te enseñamos a callar. Si crees que te metes, sale con gracia, ponte como lo rico. Porque aquí no hay rico, we diciendo your story. No es segunda parte, el trofeo ahora te juro que te haces baja. We talking in code como si nadie te viera. We the silent type, but we loud when it's here. Como quito, nos pica pero poco. We the huracán, y los velas quien se queman. Flores diferentes, el lujo de nombrar. We the puppet master, you dispara guerra. Dice que en the drive, no we peor que esto. You think you got nerve, ay, we the cirugía y el corte es frío. No voy a lograr the party, we the close to the speaker, claro que se sigue. We want to put the policía, we are. We put the cautionary tell puta, we tell it. We diga, espera, no juegues conmigo. Un paso más y te conviertes en el flow. No busques el beat con los reyes del flow. Te hacemos actividad y te enseñamos a callar. Si crees que te entienden, sale con gracia, ponte cómodo rico. Porque aquí no hay gracia, huyendo your story. No hay segunda parte, retrocede ahora, te juro que te haces baja. You think you're ready, sube aquí te coronamos. Your crown will be dust, and I'm willing que el suelo. Next time you have, respuesta, no hay defensa. You be sitting in the back, llorando y mami en el auto. Ni fuera el fuego y concreto. You thought you could challenge us. Ahora mires tu fuerza. Wise up, puta, and take the hint. Cause when we rise, you get minted. In the trash where the kings come in the mirror.
Captain Elias, deploying Arc A. I am the original.
You don't see in space, it's just a daily reminder. Hands out like a panhandler going in line. I call it friendship, I call it a joke. Always hitting me up when you're broke like it's a hope. Up a treasure like I'm rich up a treasure. I'm finding like a beer just to get my whole measure. Keep vision, and I'm barely living. Tired of your rich list, but we're taking out here without paying for money. Stop begging for gifts. You be playing the ball, you get shot off the lip. Stand up, get your game in gear. Time to move on. Yeah, nothing like my wallet is the bottom of the pit. Got your hands out like you'll be easy to split, but I'm not your ATM, not your personal bank. I think the fun now, I'm swimming with sharks in the tank. It's crazy how you think that I owe you something. Nah, you know Santa man, you're miscounting the bus, man. Get off your lazy, quit playing the role. You want a handout? Hell no, that's not how I roll. Stop it, for money, stop it. Take your ball, you can jump on the it's the game, I'm not hard. So keep in my ear. I'm all for support, but you gotta be real. Work for your dreams if you're under a bill. Got my own struggles, I'm weighing my plate. So stop with the guilt, man, I'm done with the hate.
Oh my! Hound action to HQ.
Like I'm fighting the war. Every time you pull that collar, yeah, just soar. Ain't no free lunch, man, it's hustle or die. Rise like a phoenix, I got wings, I can fly. So keep your distractions, your wants and demands. Cause I'm building my empire, stacking up my bands. Respect the grind, and I'll show you the way. But stop the begging, man, I'm done here to say. Stop begging for money, stop begging for gifts. Life ain't all you can show them for lifts.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is up, so stand by position. Best of luck, Cassell.
Get in touch. I'm always the course. You gotta be real. What can you do? Give your hunger a feel. Yeah.
They say the dead can't talk. So I'm speaking for the silence. Got 2 minutes on the clock and I'm preaching to the envious. I measure success in clicks, I measure mine in consequence. They wanted me forgotten, I wrote my name in permanent ink. Check the syllabus. I've been staring at the ceiling, under pressure comes from vision. Well, the only way to triumph is to harness the friction. They talk about the outcome, they forget about the digging. The graveyard shift decisions, the press I whisper trembling. I made the cost of clarity, every single deceit. Use the concrete of my failures as a smoke upon my feet. Now they see the empire, they ignore the broken brick. The sleepless nights that's been building this monument to quake. Remembrance, every scar is a memoir, a lesson learned. For the ones who went too soon, for the bridges that got burned. I'm living proof you never truly die when the spirit's intact. As the blood still on these tracks, as the ghosts that keep coming back. They try to erase the chapter, but the book is keeping fall. For one day, but right now I'm making sure that this is home. Yeah, the critics got their opinions, I got my dividends brewing. They focus on the friction while I focus on the movement. They throwing stones and shade, steady praying that I stall. But I built this mansion tall so I can watch them finally fall. The legacy is set in stone. Yeah, I'm gone, but never forgotten. Still waiting on the toxic looking rotten lips, sloppy get a cotton towel, gun infected mouths and fucking hating. All rotten, I ain't got the time to pause and entertain and low vision. Stop the nonsense, shift the focus, make a business decision. Get off the topic, drop the gossip, yeah, I'm a dick and make some money. Who will stop running from the hustle? This ain't funny. I see you typing in comment sections, fingers prepping. Got a PhD in jealousy, your whole entire life is camping. Outside my achievements, waiting for a minor slip. But my focus laser got it, I ain't even flipped a trip. You're a spectator, not a player, throwing salt onto the field. You talk about the talent that I haven't yet revealed. While your whole life's collecting dust, your potential's getting stale. I'm selling out the venue, you can barely check your mail. You call this luck, I call this
labor 12 hours past the day. Like you call this arrogance, I call this knowing what the price might be for staying average. That's the true definition of arrogance. One thing fix, I'm measuring the scale of my tailor when he adjusts the suit that I bought with the chicks I earned. You wanna talk about the past where the tables have turned. You got time to analyze my lyrics and my sound, and you got time to build a platform that your feet on solid ground.
Think about the irony though. They spend more time criticizing my journey than investing in their own path. It's not advice, it's projection. Not dislike, it's envy. You are actively sacrificing your future for the temporary dopamine hit of tearing down mine. And when I'm gone, the work remains. What remains of you? Only forgotten timestamps and a forgotten common thread. The difference between the legacy and the regret.
The legacy is that it's all I'm gone, never forgotten. You're looking on the road. This ain't funny.
Yeah. Focus productive. The only person who's cheating is the genius staring back in the mirror. Stop watching me. Get your own spotlight. I'm not dropping the mic, I'm just using it to remind you what time it is. Time to work. Unforgettable grind, remember the name. Peace. Yeah, reflections like a glitch, a frame rate, I'm alive in the pixels, but they want to blame me. Mic in hand, I'm spitting truth to the chat. Get the shadows whisper, he's a fraud, don't you trust that? Headset on the ground, got a thirst for the drama. They call me king one day, then joke the next morning. It's fine for 3 a.m. They spit it out, but don't fake the pain. But I'm still holding the crown. You can't touch my high score, but you'll try to hack the game. Slander's just background noise. I'm tuned to a better name. You think words like fake and cut deep. Now I'm made of longer. Turn your venom into fuel, then I laugh till you older.
They say I'm a heartbreaker, but I don't break the fake hearts. Call me a faker. Baby, I'm the real star. Every night you spin just lights me up more. The chaos is a joke. I'm the calm in the storm's door. I'm a gamer, a screamer up in my soul. The hate's just a glitch. I can never let it control the truth. My gameplay, the love's in my roar. I'm the only one who knows me, so who's really lying anymore? So who's really lying?
Fans who know me need these melody lights. See me cry after wins, see me rise after fights. They hate that I'm glowing when the toxicity reigns, but I've got gold in my veins. They just see plastic chains, I'm the protagonist here. They're the boss in form. Every insult just makes me level up in charm. Their drama's a fire, but I'm the spark. So watch me log off their hate and log on to my spark. You can't call my soul, but you'll try to crash it on the screen. They can't build the beat, they can't trash it. I got scars from the cold, but I wear them like medals. When they're stuck in the dark, I'm the glow in the chaos.
I'm so but I'm break the fake hearts. Call me a faker. Baby, I'm the real spark. Every lie you spin just like me. I'm more. The chaos is a joke. I'm the calm in the storm's door. I'm a gamer, a streamer, a king of my soul. The hate's just a glitch. I can never let it control the truth in my gameplay. The love's in my love. I'm the only one who knows me, so who's really lying anymore? So who's really lying? I don't need your validation to keep my fire lit. I'm the sun, you're just satellites trying to quit. I rise when you drag me, watch the narrative shift. Cause the only me that's real is the me that's gifted. So play the game to know. My soul, the street, I'm slow, legend, the truth and the fear, and every hater's name, she finds out the lead.
Thought it was a game. Like you leveling up, achieving fame. No. This ain't no save point. Ain't no race spawn. History erased. Bloodline gone. Golly kills squad, we don't do mercy one bit.
What do you...
Strike down your bloodline with systematic wit. Deep in vengeance, trolls we forfeit. Righteous, obligatory, no remorse in this unstoppable force. Adaptive, calculated, you played with fire. Now your whole bloodline's faded. We made you watch as your world got decimated. Now your ghost whispers. They show no hesitation. Although we played out this divine retribution, but uneradicated mid-prayer communion. This is the brave, but prayers don't phase us. We move the silence to make your whole phase us. We move this legacy, everybody trouble. Your mother screamed, we didn't give a struggle. Your kingdom, ashes, your throne, a coffin, we came like breath. No offer, no bargain, and baby, your girl, she begged on her knees. Tears like diamonds, please show mercy, but mercy's a myth and a holy doctrine. We pull the trigger, one shot, no token, and last breath was a note of a symphony. Now our heartbeats gone, eternal silence, you back through glass, couldn't scream, couldn't sprint it. Watch the world die, it's the point of the visit. Point of the visit, point of the visit, point of the visit. Godly kills, we don't do mercy one bit. Straight down your bloodline with systematic work. Deep in vengeance, souls we forfeit. Just obligatory, no remorse in this unstoppable force. Yeah, it's calculated, play with fire.
This is held action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed in
No hesitation if you're unassisted. Evidence squad, no police too pure, so too hot. We don't need courts, we are sentence. No pardons, no deals, just consequence. We move like plague, like judgment rain, no sense of violence. You remain the bloodline curse, but we get too brick. Destined to fall beneath our death. Your girlfriend's fresh water. We love you, we should do her right. With fears and muted the sail of the reason. Fears of the very poison. Polluted every lullaby next executed. We lost to a king. We come with bullets every time you walk. Involvement. No gods above us, no chains to bind. We are the law. We are the mind. Mercy's a weakness, so we claim too. We deliver fake force. True fool. You wanted power, we give you pain. You wanted legacy, other now. Godly kills, we don't do mercy one. Strike down your blood, systematic work. It's a black hole, you're remorse in this unstoppable force. I did calculated. They show no hesitation. And when the last echo of your name dies, know that we were already rewriting the skies. No graves for you, no monuments. Silence. Where your bloodline used to be known.
Transport has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
Underneath my shadow, the face got you mean so good, cause I can't reclaim. You don't talk, you don't talk, you just win it up. It's a feel you can't suffocate. I'm your shit, you know. Baby, my baby, ain't your fan. Ain't your black sweat. You know what it's going to do. Godly kills. The streets fall. Let me show you my master. You twist it till static, whether we try to flee. In the cathedral, the heretic. You plan out me, darling, we are just the chaos you get, sympathy to freedom. But it's just a dead language. Sensation, feeling fear, it's just a performance. Bring your shade to the temple and the giant scream. Watch on your plans, it's a circle, set your fate on the screen. You told me a threat, I was smoking the fear, was crossing once in the empties of the gun on the fear. I was godly king, smoking me. Please go in the void where your spotting should be. The ghost of your guilt that'll never set you free. You never catch to the kingdom of the chains. Don't kneel to the storm or get buried in the rats. Shadows, let your soul burn still. I'm the sun that burns every lie you try to kill. You'll meet me at the gates where the fear is set and the promise. But behind my sweet darkness of the scared. One shot. People black and break the stage. Like the fact you're taking time. No GPS can save. They call it rock, call it Morris. They get ripped close to the core. So we don't walk and phase it through doors. Leaving after all of the block. Losing dreaming. Rock the sky. Building castles in the sky. I've been dreaming. Flip the script. Double thinking his own life. TikTok feed, that's just a myth. Underneath the nightmare. He don't scream again. He plays his dreams of soul. He just makes you smile. That's that kid that glitch before the system slide. He got up 1,000 behind his own. Every flick comes with a price. YouTube comments, that's his choir. He jealous walk to his prime. He breathes the hate, ignites the flame. Check the end.
It's insane, that is the curse, the digital demon in the universe. The screen lights up, the signal stops, the camera rolls, it's under the heart. He's a monster, demon, a man in your flesh. One look and you're breathing your own breath. Smooth, don't stare, don't stare, don't blink. He's not screaming, flaming, screaming souls in the black. Trigger by dawn, destroyer by night. An absolute threat with the gaze of all pride. You want your pride, but you won't want your talk. Cause once you look, you already got that song. He ain't rapping for the clout, he's extracting mental sin. Your trauma's just a clip to him recycled in his skin. He's not online, he's beyond transcended space and Wi-Fi waves. A cryptic pulse in every frame, the ghost in all your sides. Twitch explodes like scripture, plus your prayers won't help ya. He's rewriting karma and binary, no mercy. No B.O.B. they thought he was a joke at first. A meme with a headset on, now the whole damn world is covering the place where you belong. He don't need a microphone, the silence speaks his name. Every echo in your bell, where's this up?
This is Herald Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within operations. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
That's a specialized Vulcan
Chase the
aircraft.
dream,
It can
red
fly through
lights,
void storms.
green screens, now the dream chases you in between the frames. You fall off too late, he's in your veins, the notifications down. That's it, he's a monster beam and a sin in the flesh. One look and you're buried beneath your own breath. Don't stare, don't blink. He's screaming, screaming souls in the flesh. And trigger my God, destroy your mind now. And it's the new threat with the kingdom of blood. You want to cry, what you want, what you want. Just what you look, you're pretty God, that's all. So mute the screen, unplug the screen, but the image burns, a haunted dream. Scoops don't sleep, he just reboots in truth. He's already in your... One left. You're gone.
Descendant, we're detecting RK life signs inside a Vulgus structure.
They said the game was fair. Dropped from the storm when they understand. The roof don't respond. The schools don't play. He takes souls and dogs. Yo. He ain't streamer, he is supernatural threat, proud of math like a beast with a hunger, regret, no mercy in his eyes. It's a cursor that bleeds every pulse of his trigger. With symphony screams, he don't build walls. He tears them down with a shock of blast that knocks things off the ground. You can't even retail. It's a joke, that's a sin, cause scruples is silence like the reaper within. He ain't glitching, he's involved, that's great in his soul. He took every headshot, made it his goal to erase every day in the lucky list. Leaving tears on the screens and the dreams that I miss. He's not killing for flesh, he's killing for lust. A predator running the digital dust. You hit a footstep too late, you're already dead. You saw what I rising from the storm, he don't respond, he's born in a storm. He's in the sleep, while his body lays cold in the backyard. These moments fly from the sun and coming home to that. He gon' chase whips, he collects the weak, turns victory wheels in a massacre fleet. No shield, no problem, he thrives in the pain. Inflicts in the cold with the systems to blame. He ducked under rockets, jumped over fire. While you're spinning the wheel, he's igniting the fire. This war's deleted, your hopes turn to dust. You crush the moon, he crushed quads and trust. He is the suffering, building his way from the ashes of music. Just gonna stay in your ranks of suffering. Don't sleep in no. He came in a different after chapter 8. Now he whispers the walls. He talks like he's fate.
In the corner, behind the crate. You think you're safe, but it's way too late.
The storm closes in. He's part of the ring. With knives made of shadows. and bullets that sing. The game made them to stop. It shut itself down. But screw it. They said the game was fair, till he dropped in the storm with hell in his stare. Now the map's painted red, and the loot don't respond, cause schools don't play. He takes souls and dogs. Yo, he ain't streamer, he is supernatural threat, proud of math like a beast with a hunger, regret, no mercy in his eyes, just a cursor that bleeds every pulse of his trigger, with symphony screams, he don't build walls, he tears them down with a shotgun blast that knocks kings off the crown, you camping in retail, that's a joke, that's a sin, cause scruples and silence like the reaper within, he ain't glitching, he's involved, the great in his soul, he took every headshot, made his goal to erase every name in the lobby list, leaving tears on the screen, turning dreams in a mess, he's not killing for clout, he's killing for lust, a predator bred in the digital dust, you hit the footstep too late, you ready, dead, you last all, what the hell's there? Demon, am I there? Spoons rising from the storm. He don't respond, he's born in a storm. He's a nightmare, he's in sleep. While his body lays cold in the backyard. He's crying, just the sun is coming home. Just on the couch, he don't chase wins, he collects the weak, turns victory royals into master fleet. No shield, no problem, he thrives in the pain. His wins in his cold with the systems to blame. He ducks under rock, he's jumped over fire while you're spinning the wheel. He's igniting hard, he just wants to lead in your hopes from the dust. He pressed the moon, he pressed clutch and fire. He ain't from the start, he feels in his way from the edge. The music just gonna stay, he got race and suffering. Talking to him like a door, he's leaving notes. He came back different after chapter 8. Now he whispers to walls. He talks like he's fake.
Behind the curtain. I think it's late, way too late.
The storm closes in, but he's part of the ring. With knives made of shadows and bullets that sting. The game made them to stop. It shut itself down. But fools just laugh and wait for it to happen. Rising from the storm, he don't respond, he's pumping slow, he's a nightmare, he talks about it in his sleep, while his body lays cold in your backyard. Mama's crying and bleeding no more, cause the sun ain't coming home, just on the couch and she only presents that she gets it, the back. Barking for fun. He plays for blood. He wanted a match. He gave you the blood. And when the final circle dies and your screen faces blood, what never chance, girl? Game over. Still playing. Game over. He's still playing.
Alright, time to get in the zone.
Yo, what the fuck? Got the squads coming through. Got the kill squad, reading nightmare in the night. Cyber scoops, James, AMGs, no truce, no light. We enter troubles, then we burst your bubble, right? I'm the boy Trump key, hot pump and crumble. Better on the trigger, watch the throne get blown. Sniper on the roof, I'm so flitting like a scope. Snipers whisper one shot, face escape. Slides and shadows, ghost in the mist. Breaks when this barrel gives the twist. Get being strapped to my back, the weight of the beast. AMG, shotgun blast, make the wall face. Into the S&B, and like a every bullet's alive one. We beat the city, keep with me on blood, no mercy. Kill the storm, watch the world. We ain't just a threat, we
the final chapter, turn the page, here's a footnote, nothing happened.
You watch the fuck out the squad coming through! You'll be killed! Freedom! Life! A school! Indeed! No roof, no life! We in the trouble, then we watch the trouble!
The lyrical assassin spit venom in the verse. Every line a gun blade, watch the universe rehearse. Cyber's visor flickers, cold fuse,
The skyline drops a pixel new shit! Boom! Cicada with the drum keys swing! With lullaby, metal whispers spinning all one breath! The world freezes! You're a pawn in its blood offer! Destiny is eyes! Machine gun! Like a drum from blood to sentence! The bullets are falling to the chaos conductor! Cuffing blood! You feel the echo! Long after the fire! JMC's load! The double barrel pistol! The dig on his metal water! He shows down the final gun show! When he fires the night turns, did you know?
he walks through the nightmares, left them on the floor, took the crown, stole the queen, knocked down your door. Your women's whispers turned to silence in our wake, bubbles pop.
No more dreams left to break! Now the night's off the canvas! The city's on you! Every block, every alley, we choose to abuse! Now the kill squad! The legend to get the body! We pay! We torture! We want you die! You want the fuck down the slide! It's through! We didn't want no fucking the truth! Every move is negative! Watch the two! We didn't know your troubles, not your world! Yeah! You want the fuck down the slide! Coming through! We don't want no fucking the truth! Watch the two! We didn't know your troubles, not your world! Yeah!
Yellow dropped in a light, pad on the swivel. Sea full of dreams, but the energy's brittle. In the space where the pixels don't back. So we shine, but we lost our attack. Hands on the stakes with the passion ain't there. Quick in the grind, yeah, it's hard to compare. Chasing the winds, but the vibe ain't right. In the shadow streams, fading out of sight. Gaming community, it wasn't for us. Had our hopes high, turned them into dust. Thought we flexed, but we lost our appeal. Like a ghost in the night with my deals.
I am the original.
Used to roll deep, squad from a tree. Long fields empty, stripping at the seams. Told each other, yo, we gonna break ground. Now it's just where we used to be proud. Late night, I'm trying to catch that life. The vibes are shifting, and we're losing sight. Maybe it's the maybe it's the blame. And I can tell you now, it'll feel the same. In the community, it wasn't for us. Had all the time, turning in the dust. Thought we flexed, but we lost our appeal. Like a ghost in the night with my deal. Just the first love in a world so cold. Thought we had it locked, but it's slipped like gold. From the highs and the lows, we just wanna win. But life gets crowded, feeling lost in the spin. So here's to the nights that we barely recall. In a world full of noise, we can't hear the call. Got the kill squad, but the fire's gone dim. Time to move on, let the next chapter begin. Motivos. Used to roll deep, scarring all the dreams. Now it feels empty, wasting up the seams. Told each other that we gonna break ground.
Reporting
Now it's
extreme
just
concentrations
where
of
we
void
want to
energy
be
within the
ground.
operation zone. All units discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
A specialized Vulgus aircraft has appeared over the operation zone. Blast it out of the sky.
Detecting arcane life signs inside a Vulgus structure.
Oh, I'm trying to speed run the fuck out of this shit.
Deploying arcade.
Wait, what the fuck? What was killing me? Of course it's this bitch shit. Took you out. Time to take you out. I'm gonna systematically take y'all out from now on. I don't care. You're gonna die next time you spawn within 10 seconds. I don't give a fuck. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Yep, within 10 seconds. Once again, like I said.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Let me go back to Albion. Too easy. Man, this Thunder Cage is crazy. I think my two favorite weapons are the Hypernova and the Thunder Cage. Or as I like to call it, the Thunder Clap. Because I'm clapping their cheeks. Vulgus doesn't stand a chance against me. Nope. Gaming community. I don't know who keeps coming in and out of the stream, but damn. And whoever the one person watching is, shout out to you.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Arcade tuning. Why is the ESIV not showing up? What is it set to? It's set to that, but it's not showing. Maybe only others can see it. From the highs to the lows, just wanna win. So here's to the night that we barely recall. Hey Siri, open Apple Music. Let me play my other album.
You should have bowed out, son. And you should have bowed out. Now your mom's gonna be laid to rest. You want to join your mama real bad, huh? You look like bitch.
Rest in peace, JPG. Rest in peace, Lady B. All the so forgotten. Fake the legends in the street. Try to cover me, you better think twice. I'll bring the heat, make you pay the price. Got my knife ready for the slice. No mercy for the weak, I roll the dice. Rest in peace to anybody that wants to come for me. I'll bring the pain, show no mercy. Rest in peace, JPG. Rest in peace, Lady B. Fake legends in the game, now they're free from themselves. I walk these streets with a vengeance in my eyes. No for face, only real ones survive. Wanna test me, be prepared to die. I'll send you to the grave, no need to cry. I'll spit fire in every bar, every line. Rest in peace to those who cross the line. You think you're tough, but you're just a fake. Every time you talk, it's all a big mistake. You tried to come at me, but you couldn't even scratch. You're just a little chump, you're nothing but trash. You couldn't touch me if you even tried, bitch. You said I called you soft, yet I called your broadcast soft. You showed you sensitive, a little chump. Oh, you're just a bitch made loser, don't you know? You thought you were the man, you thought you had it all. But when it comes down to it, you're just a little dog. You tried to talk that talk. You couldn't walk the walk, you're just a little chump. You're nothing but a knockoff. You couldn't touch me if you even tried, bitch. You said I called you soft, yeah, I called your podcast soft.
Such a sensitive little chump. Oh, such a bitch made loser, don't you know?
You thought you could take me down, but you were dead wrong. I'm standing tall.
I'm standing strong. You're just a little boy playing tricks of like a clown. But when it comes to me, you're not even worth a frown. You couldn't touch me if you even tried, bitch. You said I called you soft, and I called your brother cat soft. You showed your sensitive and a little chump hoe. You're just a bitch made loser, don't you know? So get on, little boy, go back to your crib. You thought you had it all, but it was him. I'm the real deal, I'm the one you can't see. You're just a bitch made loser, that makes you the king.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
The Outcast League, led by three devils in the sky, buried 6'7" with an evil luminous eye, cyber 5'10" with an astonishing glare, certified 6'6" with a demonic glimpse. Together they're ruthlessly serving justice and defeating enemies. Gatekeepers and border watchers don't stand a chance against them. Everyone fears them, including the devil and angels. Money creep. Chick with a nice ass, smile tight, waist tight, blue like you come back to my own. Alexis is a plumper, cute face, pinkish figure. It's hard you get it knocked in her place. Together they stand as legionnaires, and absolute to be reckoned with. Also known as the nurse, beating around the bush to get the silent kill. Oh shit, see it come again. So, ready to run. It's our people always fail. Eagles lay lying. People keep their dying when they cry, but it's not fair. They just watch them over broken streets. Oh, gas whisper dreams and beats. What was one, a storm so wild. Peter Stalin, no one trials. Every cyber stands so tall. Certified green gray will call. Immortal souls that never fade. In shadows light they forge their blade. Already light. The frequency of sight. Senses now come face to face. Taking lives without a trace. Marching forth with pride renewed. Goes where the silence brood.
Get off. I'll be back in an hour.